One, of course, was with the ongoing crisis in Syria, which is attaining unimaginable proportions. And the challenge was to deploy in April a supervision mission of 300 military observers. It was done within record time, but of course the circumstances kept getting worse and worse in that country, so eventually our people could not do any substantial work anymore, and this is why Security Council asked us to pull them back. But of course we keep watching very closely the huge drama that is unfolding there, and we are doing contingency planning should there be some ceasefire, some political process at last emerging later in the future. Then, of course, there have been the ongoing terrible happenings in eastern Congo, where the United Nations has been now present for half a century, and yet no solution emerges to either the problem of foreign interference in Congo, nor indeed some unsolved problems of governance. Then there was the ongoing challenge which appeared early this year in the Sahel, and notably in Mali. And we are working, of course, on this, being said that what has to happen first is a political process, a political solution, but we have to be ready in case military option becomes a necessity. I would also mention the Sudans, which were very, very perilously close to open war in April, and thanks to the efforts of the African Union and the United Nations, now the bilateral relationship between Sudan and South Sudan has improved somewhat, but there are many as yet unsolved problems which justify our continued hard work on this. So these are just a few to mention. I would say that more than ever, it's about further strengthening the partnership that is peacekeeping. Partnership between the Security Council, between the Secretariat, and between the troop contributors. This has to include further building of the mutual trust, but also improving on the delivery, more accountability, more improvements on the way we recruit, we train, we follow the work of our troops, military and police on the ground. So that's a lot of work, and of course in a context where we know that the financial crisis dominates the minds of many member states. So in the words of the Secretary General, we have to do all we can to try and do better and more with less.